Stop. If you're studying like this, reading chapters for hours, highlighting like crazy, and making notes as high as Mount Everest, you're wasting 70% of your time. Let me show you something. Student A studies 1 hour a day, sleeps 8 hours, hangs out with friends, and aces every exam. Student B studies 5 hours a day, chugs coffee to stay awake, barely has a social life, and still struggles to keep a B. So why such a big difference? It's not intelligence, not luck, and not how long they study, it's how they study. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what student A does differently so you can stop wasting hours, remember what you study, and ace those exams. Stop highlighting, start testing. Let me guess, your study method right now, read the chapter, highlight the important stuff, maybe rewrite your notes to make them pretty. Don't worry, I used to be like that too. Organized, highlighted notes meant an organized brain for me. But here's the brutal truth. That's student B behavior, and it barely works. Rereading and highlighting feel productive, but your brain is just recognizing words, not learning them. Student A uses active recall instead. Close the textbook, put away the notes, grab a blank paper. Now write down everything you remember about the topic. You can't remember something? Good. That struggle is your brain actually learning. Go back, check what you missed, then try again. Research shows this boosts retention by 70%. Use flashcards, practice tests, or keep asking yourself questions about the material. You might look like a weirdo talking to yourself, but the results will make you a very cool weirdo getting A's. Stop watching, start teaching. If you're rewatching lectures over and over thinking repetition equals learning, it doesn't. That's called the consumption trap. Watching is passive. Your brain just sits there absorbing nothing. Student A does something different. He teaches. Join a study group and explain the concept to your friends. If they ask questions you can't answer, boom, you just found your weak spots. Studying alone, use the Feynman Technique. Pretend you're teaching the material to a 5-year-old. Explain it in the simplest terms possible. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it yet. Go back, relearn the confusing parts, then try again. Teaching someone else gives you 90% retention. That's insane compared to just watching or reading. Stop cramming, start spacing. When you cram the night before an exam, your brain is like trying to pour water into a glass that's already full. It just overflows. Your brain can only hold so much at once, and the rest, it just spills out and you lose it. Research shows cramming gives only 10% retention. That means 90% of what you memorized, gone. So here's what student A does instead. Spaced repetition. Instead of one nightmare study session, you spread your studying across several days. Day 1, learn the material for 30 minutes. Day 2, review for 15 minutes. Day 3, review again for 15 minutes. 1 week later, test yourself. This literally doubles your retention. Your brain stops overflowing and actually stores the information properly in long-term memory. Stop scrolling, start focusing. Nobody can focus for 4 hours straight. After 25 to 30 minutes, your brain starts checking out. That's when you start scrolling Instagram just for a second. Student A uses the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of locked-in focus, no phones, no distractions, just you and the material. Then a 5-minute break. Walk around, stretch, drink water, whatever. But don't scroll because it breaks your focus. Then you go again. After 4 rounds, take a longer 20-minute break. Then you can finally reward yourself by scrolling or watching your favorite anime. Studies prove this keeps your concentration high and crushes mental fatigue. Plus, knowing there's a break coming makes studying feel less like a torture. Stop overstudying, start sleeping. While you're sleeping, your brain is literally replaying everything you studied that day. It's transferring information from short-term to long-term memory. Harvard research found that students who slept after studying remembered way more than those who stayed up cramming. So when you pull an all-nighter, you're literally blocking your brain from locking in what you learned. Get 7 to 8 hours, especially after heavy study days. It's not lazy, it's strategic. So here's exactly what student A does. Start studying at least 1 week before the exam. Use active recall. Test yourself constantly with flashcards and practice questions. Spread your sessions across multiple days using spaced repetition. Then teach the material to friends or explain it like you're teaching a 5-year-old to yourself. Study in focused 25-minute Pomodoro blocks with breaks, and protect your sleep like your grades depend on it. You don't need to study longer, you need to study smarter. And when you walk into that exam room calm, prepared, actually remembering everything, you'll realize this whole time you didn't need more hours. You just needed a better system. Now go be student A. Crush those exams. Drop a like if this opened your eyes, subscribe for more study hacks, and comment what exam you're preparing for right now. You got this. Let's go.